Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with Oxygen not included. And you'll probably notice that about close to 60 cycles have gone since my last episode. And I really didn't do a whole lot new, but I did kind of let the dupes get caught up. Did a lot of sweeping, and actually started to have a bit of a death spiral, which I didn't catch on camera. It was kind of a not very exciting. What happened was I put more stuff on this circuit here to try to get the petroleum generator to run more often and to reduce my use of coal. So I connected a few more things up here. But what happened was I burned through all my ethanol down here. You can see this tank is empty now because I only had one of these ethanol distillers, which isn't enough to keep it going 100% of the time. So what happened? Ran out of fuel, ran out of power. I had to quickly put some coal power in. And the dupes had to keep on coming down here to do various tasks, but the pressure in here is close to 4,000. So they kept getting popped eardrums. Maybe we can find a dupe with that. Yeah, here. Popped eardrums. Plus 20% stress. So if we look at stress, because we're on the hardest settings, you can see because of the frankly depressing highest difficulty, we get 20% added stress no matter what. And high morale usually offsets that, but then popped eardrums just really causes them to stress big time. So I had dupes up in the 70% stress range. Actually, they got up to 80, and they were kind of fighting for massage tables. As kind of a last-ditch effort to get things working again, I added another carbon skimmer here, which was helping. It couldn't get through it fast enough, so I made this room here just to dump CO2 into. So we got close to, not the max amount yet, but we're getting pretty close to it here. And we're almost out of coal, so it's kind of dire right now. If we run out of coal, things are going to kind of go downhill because that's pretty much our only power source. I'm going to get another ethanol distiller going here. That should help things a little bit. But actually, before I do that, I think I'm going to put some exosuits in. I put an exosuit up here, just a single one, because when they were going up in this chlorine area, they were getting, they weren't liking it. They couldn't get all the way up here without kind of holding their breath. So I went up here to get the coal. I'm going to continue to go up here. Maybe I'll do that first. Grab some of this coal so we don't run out. Maybe crack this open. So we'll try to merge this whole thing into one big giant chlorine room. Get the coal while we're in here. That should be enough to try to get some alternate power going. I'll put more exosuit ducts in as we need them, but one's probably enough for now. Because there's not much to do up there. Okay, but exosuit ducts, I'm going to try to get down here. I'm going to use this little switch back here. That'll force them to come right, and then we'll send them down here. And they'll come back through this, I guess this mushroom field here. So I'm going to start doing that. We got lots of oxygen. Oxygen's not a problem right now. So let's do stations, exosuit dock. Guess we'll use iron for that. And for now, I think I'm just going to do maybe 4. I kind of don't have enough power for all this. We're already at potential power 3.24. And we're spiking up to, oh wow, we're spiking up to 3? I just saw that readout at 3.2 kilo. That can't be right. What could possibly be using that much power? Oh, power produced, not power used. Okay, power consumed, yeah, there we go. So we're getting really close to the max of that wire. I saw it hit 1.8 there. It's kind of dangerous. So maybe we'll have to do something else there. Maybe I'll turn this off. I'm going to disable this for a little bit. And I don't think I have any more exosuits. Let's just check here, close some of this up. Let's see. Clothing, where are you? We have nothing. Oh, yeah, we have nothing. Let's make 3 more suits. 4 more suits. I'm gonna need a separate power line for this. I could use dupe power, but that's kind of lame. And using coal is kind of not a good idea. But once we get these in here, it's going to be so much easier for the dupes to get around. Gotta make sure there's no alternate ways out. They could go down there, actually. Actually, no, they can't get here. So yeah, we're continuing to eat up all that CO2, but this is not going to be enough to get rid of it. And I had an oxygen filter up here that I put in. And I'm going to put that even lower so that we can share it between 2 things. Yeah, I'm going to take that out. And we got some CO2 in the line here. Have to drain that out. Actually, we'll leave that there for now. Oh, it looks like I blew my wire here. Overloading. I gotta turn some stuff off. Oh, this exosuit forge is probably doing it. Yeah, we gotta connect that to something else, I think. Because that's gonna overload our circuit. We're just gonna have to mine a bunch of coal. I guess I'll put another coal circuit in here. Maybe right here for now. Yeah, massive power issues. Actually, maybe I'll put them down here. Oh, what to do. I'll put it over here. Make sure it lines up with where the floor will be. I think I'll go with 2. And we'll hook it up here. Smart battery. And I want to get onto natural gas power pretty soon. That'll help a little bit. There's not a whole lot of natural gas though. Oh, one other thing I did was I brought this pip down here, dropped him off here, and I put a bunch of tree Oxyfern seeds in there, and he's gone around and planted them all around here, which is pretty nice. I need another airflow right here. Okay, do we have a suit yet? Probably not. Let's dig through here. Make a tile here. And then do some power straight through here. So yeah, that'll power our exosuits. And we'll make a few of them. And then whenever they come down here, they won't get that debuff anymore. Popped eardrums, and stress should become more manageable. Mr. Pip. Actually, can anyone get in there? The dupes can't get in there. Oh yeah, they can. Right there. Never mind. And here they come. Perfect. That'll let that oxygen get out a little bit better. Ethanol. 100 kilograms of ethanol. Now, is that a lot? It's probably going to be super cold, so maybe I'll get it. Oh yeah, look at that. 9 degrees. Okay, cool. I did a little bit more of the research. It is getting close to done, except for the space stuff. I don't use my mouse because it's kind of... I mean, my keyboard because it's kind of slow here. We'll get that done. Oxalite maker. Okay, no one wants to build this. It's reachable. Here they come. Now coal. Five tons of coal left. That's kind of scary. They should be dropping... I made another hatch farm up here. This is the overflow. So once we get more hatches in here, they should drop them off up here. Been getting lots of plastic from these guys, which is good. Cute little baby there. These guys are probably cramped. Oh, maybe not. Oh, they're good. My oxygen generation actually kicked in. It was set up last episode, but it wasn't quite finished. I added a door. It's filtering out hydrogen, so hydrogen gets burnt off. Oxygen heads up this way. Now eventually this water will get all used up and I'll have to get some water from somewhere else. But we do have a geyser over here. Somewhere. Right here. Oh wow, it's overflowing. 71 degrees. Once we get exosuits, we can crack that open. I think this is a carbon one? Carbon dioxide? Hydrogen. That could be useful. Okay, how are we doing up here? That looks all hooked up now. Now we need automation. Yeah, we're going to be burning through all this coal. That's why I made another hatch farm, because it's going to go fast. Oops. We just need them to deliver some coal. And we better go mine some more coal before we run out of it. I'll just strip mine down here. Gotta be careful when strip mining though, because sometimes they just hop up into weird impossible places. And then they get stuck and they die. It's really unfortunate. I think we'll go straight across. Oh, we'll let them do it at 9. That's fine. Get this out of here. And we'll do something like that. And there's more coal out there somewhere. But we can't... We gotta get off the coal. Once we get some exosuits going on here. Still no coal here. And we're missing aluminum. Okay. I think we'll turn this on. Get some more aluminum going. There we go. Power restored. Food's been pretty stable. And oxygen's been pretty good. How's the CO2 in here? 9 kilograms. I want to stick some slicksters in here. It's not quite warm enough, but... There was a slickster down at the bottom. Oh, actually, I want to show you this down here at the bottom. Way down here. Below the oil is this ice biome. This is the frozen core, and look, it's minus 130 degrees down here. Normally ice biomes are like minus 35, 40-ish, but this one is really cold, minus 32. I've never seen this before, never played on a map that's ice core. This would make our life really easy if we just went in here and got that, but I'm not going to go down there just yet. Well, we need exosuits to go through the oil anyway. And we do have some plastic now, so we could do some plastic beds and stuff. Maybe some tubes. This coal is gone, but this is running, so that's good. Kind of. Barely. I think I might have to hook up this thing and get more, of this produced. Okay, exosuits. Do we have any? Atmosuit. We got 2 of them. And I gotta move my oxygen filter down here somewhere. I guess I'll do it here. Yeah, put it right here maybe. Actually, where is this all coming from? Maybe we could do it down here instead. What's the powers like on this circuit? It's a little bit close to overloaded. It's all close to overloaded. Okay, we're gonna do it right here, I think. So, filter... Actually, that can stay. It's the B key to copy, See, if you click on a pipe and then hit B or any kind of building, it'll copy it. Very handy. Everything else is going to be CO2, which we're just going to chuck out here with a high pressure vent. And we gotta power it. There are better ways to filter. Well, I don't know about better, but there's ways to not use this filter. Using mechanical filters and stuff. But, let's just make sure that's working. Okay, let's filter oxygen. Here we go. So that should be pure oxygen. That'll never break our exosuits. And we can use bridge here, priority 9, or 8. And hook these up. I'm going to do them in parallel, or in series here. Should be fine. Okay, this still hasn't been touched. Oh, enable. Okay, it wasn't set to be enabled. Coal, 6 tons. This is kind of the countdown to doom. If this coal gets... If the coal runs out, we're in trouble. Okay, this needs some piping. This has to be insulated. So this will give us more ethanol, which will give us more power up here. But this generates a ton of CO2, which we're not keeping up with. This gives off 600 grams per second of CO2. I think that's what it is. Let's double check. 500 grams. Actually, and these carbon skimmers do... I think they do 300 each. Let's just double check. They consume, yeah, 300 grams per second. So these two could cover this one petroleum generator. But there's CO2 coming out of these things as well. 166 grams per second. So yeah, kind of rough. I probably should have branched the line here for these. But whatever, it'll be fine. Let's set the priority up a bit so they actually get some suits there. And this is really stressing them out, so once they're done here, I think we're going to take this out here. Let's actually make sure everyone's back first. Let's take out this ladder right here. And hopefully we can get this taken care of. Oh no. We gotta make sure there's no one down there. Oh. Okay, that should be safe. I don't think we can get down anymore. So we'll put our station on, our exosuit checkpoint. And I can make my other suits out of iron instead. There we go. So now they should come out this way, and we gotta allow them to get through here. Right there. And I think I'm just gonna open this up. Let them go that way. But no one's delivering suits. Let's try priority 9. Printables, what do we got here? Gold or water? 2,000 kilograms of water is not that great. The gold should be super cold, maybe. I moved a Weezewort from here down to here, just because it was getting too cold here, but now it's starting to warm up here, so that could be an issue. Okay, we got dupes and suits. Wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing. Let's deliver some more suits once we got them. And 4 dupes and suits should be enough to kind of maintain all this stuff down here. It's been stealing all our oxygen though. That's okay, the oxygen in here is just great. Got a little bit of CO2 getting stuck in here. I could put an airflow tile right here and maybe it would seep out. I'm going to try to do that. Hopefully it maintains the CO2 level in here. I got the shovel as well on the printing pod. I need to make a trap for him. think I might stick him in here. I can't remember if regular doors work for him or not. We'll test it out here. He needs a metal cage. We're kind of low on metal though, so hold off on that. Just let him roam around. Now that we have suits, we can do a lot of extra stuff, and they're not going to get stressed out from the pressure anymore. I'm so happy about that. I should have done this a long time ago. They can go to extreme heat. They can do a lot of stuff. I gotta get down here. And I think this was hydrogen. We should get into this though. This should be the next task. Oh, and I started to build a water lock. Liquid lock, but I didn't finish it. I'm using salt water. I'm grabbing salt water from here and sticking it in here. And then we can get in here. Get some power from this. I'll probably open this up. Oh, look at all that coal. Holy crap. We'll dig all that out. That'll free up space for this natural gas to build up in. That'll help with the power a little bit. We're gonna have to get some more polluted water in here as well. And then I want to head down into the ice biome and see what's in there. I mean the oil biome. Some mushrooms in here. Okay, we got 4 suits. Good. Beautiful. Oh, we got no oxygen going upstairs though. Okay, I need to do this a little bit differently. I need to spread out the oxygen between the two. I think I'll change this up. We're gonna do something different here. Take that pipe away. And I think I'll even take this bridge away. And we'll move it up here. And then we'll do kind of a split. So some of it will go that way. And the rest will go to the suits. We'll split evenly off this. Actually, this will work out nicely. If we do something like this, kind of split it off like that. That'll make everything a little bit more even. I think that'll work. And then the rest can go up there. That way at least we get some oxygen going to the base. Instead of stealing it all. Okay, is that working? Yeah, there we go. So, we still got oxygen going to the base, which is fairly important. Let's get some more research done. Celestial detection. Okay, is this working? Awaiting lumber. Let's get that full. That's working. Merging. Nice. Gonna make massive amounts of heat, but that's kind of how it goes. Okay, this looks good. Turn that water off. And let's get in here. Get some gold. Get these mushrooms. and get all that delicious coal. Kind of strip mine that down. And we'll go up and around and we'll make more room for all this water. This can be our water going forward for oxygen. Rotten food. It's okay. We got lots of food. We got more important things to do. And we can start cooking with this gas as well. Make some interesting food. Oh yeah, so interesting stat I saw on YouTube. I mentioned it last video, but it's actually gone down. 71% of you who are viewing these videos are not subscribed. So if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, please do so. I'm going to be testing videos where I mention please subscribe and where I don't mention it, and see if there's a difference. But yeah, most people are not subscribers. The channel's been really growing a lot recently. I think it's because Oxygen Not Included came out of early access, and lots of people are watching and playing. I guess I'll do the analysis here. Actually, I don't really care. We'll do it as priority 1. I think they increased the size of the maps because this map is just huge. Huge! If you hit Alt S, that turns you into screenshot mode, and then you can use your mouse wheel to zoom way out like that. I'd like to get up to space as well, and then I could send all the CO2 up into space and just dump it into the vacuum of space, and that would be really good. The alternative is to send it to slicksters, but they're all dead. There was one right here, but it died, unfortunately. We'll start going down here. Go across here. See what we have over this way. Make sure there's no gaps in our abyssal light. There's a 7. And I want to see what this ice core is all about. So yeah, once we go through all this polluted water, which is kind of draining quickly, we could drain this out as well. Maybe I'll do that. Now that we got exosuits, it's much easier. We'll just go down here. If you hold shift, you can do a straight line. I think I'll just drain it like that. And then we'll strip mine down here. Maybe push the water up. This will last a while. It's not a big rush. Okay, now we can get some exploring done. See what's down here. Ooh, look at this ice core. Some people are saying it's cheating to use this for cooling and stuff. Or not cheating, but that it's not really the hardest map when you use ice core. And I tend to agree. So I'll try to get a bunch of stuff set up before I do that, and then it'll just be nice icing on the cake when we go in there. Okay, these are just exploratory digs I'm doing here. Get some fossil over in there, see where the edge is. New printables. We're waiting for diver's lungs. Let's get this drained first. Okay, mushrooms are coming in nicely. They've been multiplying. It's a good, better food source. Pressure in here is 2,500. I guess they'll never be breathing here, but the oxygen pressure should lead up into the base here. Okay, is that broken? No, that looks good. I'm actually feeling a lot better about the base now. We got most of the mess cleaned up. There's still some stuff in here. All my storage is pretty much full up here. We could do some sweeping in here, I guess. Low priority sweep. But the main areas are done. We've got another Great Hall. So we've got Great Hall here, Great Hall here, Barracks, Barracks, Washroom. These all give morale bonuses. I made this a massage clinic. So they get a little bit of a bonus in there. I kind of need to move my cooking over here. But for now, it's fine. Stress is not too bad. Probably should do some more metal here. Maybe some aluminum. Do maybe 40. We're gonna need it eventually. We'll do some metal refining soon too as well. I'll probably get into the oil biome next episode, like start actually actively using it. Okay, we're still not building up ethanol. We're using it as fast as we can create it. Awaiting lumber. Okay, we need to set some automation up for this. Right there. Or here. Actually, there's no container it can reach. I'll do it right here. That's going to use even more power. I think we'll be okay. Let's get this hooked up right away, then they start putting lumber in there. What do we got in here? Lumber, lumber. Yeah, having it auto load the lumber is definitely helping a lot. Eight tons of coal. We're okay for the coal, I think. Especially now that we're in here. No one's done this yet. Okay. Can they get there? Yeah. Good, this thing is active. Okay, let's see. 321 grams. 341 grams. 40 cycles out of every 65. Okay, that's pretty good active time. We should probably start sucking the gas out of there right away. And we could dump the polluted water right into here, actually. Yeah, that would work. Okay, I'm going to do something a little unorthodox here. I'm going to do... Let me see where I want to stick this thing. We could do it right here. Put a natural gas power plant right here. Then the polluted water would drain down here. And we could self-power this thing with it. We'd also want to siphon off some power as well, but... Okay, let's see. Natural gas generator. Stick that right there. I think that would work. Might have to bootstrap this thing with a wheel. We'll use a crappy wire here. The 1 kilowatt wire. People are asking me to explain stuff a little bit more. So I'll try to do that. We're going to put a pump in here with a filter to make sure we only get natural gas. So gas pump. I'll use gold just in case it gets really hot. Stick that there. Snappy, are you really starving? No. All these false alarms. Just go eat some food. Okay, we need a smart battery for that. Just to control it, so we don't burn gas all the time. Okay. So we'll let them finish this. That should bootstrap all that. We need a gas filter. Set that up right here. And we'll just do a line like that. We'll filter out natural gas. Everything else we'll just dump right there. So yeah, this thing just dumps polluted water directly kind of out this little nozzle. So I might actually put a tile right below here. And I kind of want to get this done this episode, so let's do all that as 9. Go, Camille. Build. And we could probably use this power as well to get some oil up from the bottom. But we could also send more natural gas up top here. Or some power. I think this will work out nicely, because this will give us a little bit of polluted water. Hopefully keep this going a little bit longer. And we gotta select our filtered output, natural gas. Add some power. Nails. How much food do you have inside of you? 800 calories. You're not starving. Long commutes. I think the alert thing, the starving thing is going to drive me completely bananas. Maybe I should have food depots spread out all over the map. They do have a lot of downtime, so they should have time to eat and stuff. They got 4 downtime and 3 bedtime. Come on. They're living in luxury. What do we got here? Algae or gold? I'll go for gold. This hatch population is not growing. But there's 4 eggs in here. Got lots of little pips in here. Cramped. We'll fix that. These guys are probably cramped too. Oops. I killed the one being groomed. They look so funny after they've been shaved. Base is kind of warming up, but not incredibly so. And eventually we'll put an insulated barrier around the whole thing. But no rush. It's not even that hot outside the base, like 40. Okay, how do they do down here? No power. Let's get that going. And automation wire we need. Between here and here. We don't burn all our gas up. Okay. What are we missing? Filtered output. Natural gas. Oh, I've connected it backwards, of course. Like an idiot. And let's see. Everything else will be CO2. Let's chuck that out there. I'm using high pressure vents just in case the pressure in here is too high, which it is, 3,000 grams. Okay, now we got some flow disabled. And we'll disable this manual generator. So yeah, we're not really using this power for anything, so maybe we could hook it up to something. We could power all this stuff down here. And save a bunch of coal. Let's do that. Now, is that going to work? 240. That might overload all that stuff. Power consumed, spiking at around 8 something. I'm gonna risk it. Let's just do it. Turn one of these pumps off. It's not acting at peak efficiency right now. We probably will fry this wire. So maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe we could power some of this stuff. Yeah, I think what I'll do is we'll cut this, and this. And we'll hook that up. Something like that. So that'll get powered by the coal. Actually, that's not much. And the rest will be on this. I think what I'll do is maybe put this on the other circuit as well, like that. That should even it out a bit. Okay, how's this doing in here? Slime lung in the natural gas. And we'll get all this coal out of here. Oh, maybe I should hook it up? That might help. Okay, that'll save some coal. And we'll bring this down one layer here. I hope that this doesn't crack. I don't think it will. Okay, good. We got water flowing down here. It's about to erupt. Alert, alert. Okay, that's all powered up again. Good. Beautiful. Okay, how did our oil exploration go? Ooh, we're down here. Where's the edge? Let's find the edge. We're gonna go up a little bit here. Okay, is this under pressure? Holy crap, it is. That might kind of explode if we crack that open. But where's it gonna go? It'll be fine. There's lots of room for it to go. I'm gonna do this as 9 because I'm curious what's in here. Under pressure. Look at that ice. Now, I was considering playing the the Oasis map next, which is like the super hot sand one. But I've been hearing good things about Rime as well, which is super cold, which you'd think would be easy because all the machines give off heat and everything, but it's so cold that it's actually a challenge, apparently, from what I've been hearing. So, let me know in a comment which one you think I should do next. Okay, I want to get that oil falling down here. And these guys can actually drown, so we're going to try to make a CO2 channel for him. Okay, we need more place. Let's not look that out yet. Look, that thing filled up already. Holy crapola. Okay, let's make some more room for this to go down in here. And I guess I'll poke a hole through here too. Just making space for this oil to fall into. Because I want to be able to go down here and get this guy without drowning him. Okay, are we still under pressure? No, not so much, but we need more room here. Actually, let's go across here first. I might as well go all the way here. There's a hole here. I want to get the CO2 going to this guy. Happy? He can only eat 20 kilograms per cycle, I think. Yeah. But if we ranch him... Okay, get out of there. Don't drown yourself. Any, no perfect dupes. Okay, the edge of this map. Oh, it's right here, somewhere around here. Guess we could go down here as well. This is going to be a crazy source of water if we actually used it. How deep does it go? Okay, that's the bottom right there, I think. I much prefer this to magma. Yeah, this will set us up nicely for the next episode, because then we can start getting into oil. And we can use oil as a coolant for steel production. Any more research we want to do? Rocketry, yeah, we're going to start getting into that. So, we haven't died yet. No one's died. And we're on the hardest settings. And I haven't used the ice core yet. It's here, but I haven't used it, so I don't feel like this was easy mode. We did get some Weezewarts on the printer, and that's just part of the game, and we were lucky, but we need some tubes for these guys. We got 5 tons of plastic. We could make a plastic ladder. That would speed them up. I'm going to do that in the base first, though. Let's do a moderately high priority plastic ladder in the base here. Actually, that used up quite a bit. I don't want to go too crazy. This main conduit should be good. No one's picked up this stuff yet. These crabs are eating all our polluted dirt, which is nice. Whenever we have some. I'm gonna get that shovel, I think. There's more shovels at the top. Yeah, we could have wrenched him for meat, but we'll just get rid of him. I don't want him to eat all of my dirt. A little bit warm here. Not too bad. I got a suggestion about using temp shift plates out of lead, I think. Actually, I don't know if you can make them out of lead. You can make it out of iron ore. You should be able to make them out of lead. Diamond's pretty good too. Oh, there's lead right there. No, that's aluminum ore. Lead, there we go. We got lots of lead. And if we do something like this, we can kind of spread out the cooling. We'll try that out, see if it works. This coal is gone. And we gotta figure out where space is here. We could keep going up. Go grab this coal, we're gonna need that eventually. See, if I dug this tile, sometimes they jump up and they wouldn't be able to get back down and they'd suffocate. So that's why I leave a little gap there. I mean, I could build a ladder as well, but Wow. He is a good digger. Look at him go. Jeez. Amazing. Get some airflow going here too. If you have like a 1 tile wide tunnel, the gas doesn't go through it very well. But if it's 3 tiles wide, it has a good amount of room to wiggle around and make its way down. Okay, I do want to do some cooking with natural gas. But I gotta be careful because that natural gas is pretty warm. And how are we doing for pressure in here? It's actually building up. I want to get this opened up. Get this opened up. And just make a big giant chamber for this. It's like a big giant storage tank. I think what I'll do down here is put a couple tiles just to push this water up and have it flow over. And we could be farming pacus as well. I'll have to get in there. But I'm running out of time here. Let's see how this worked out here. We didn't reach the end yet. I want to get this slickster. I'm going to go right down the middle here. So they should be able to hop over there. Okay, I want to get this done before we finish up. Yeah, and then we can start feeding CO2 to this guy. And hopefully he eats all our CO2. It's never gonna happen, but... And we can't drown him. So I'm gonna have to make this go... We'll dig a little chamber for it down here. And we'll see what's over here. Go Snappy. I'm going to wrap things up here though. You can kind of see what's going to happen here. We'll let them kind of get caught up. Do a little bit more exploration over here. This is the edge. And next time we'll be tapping the oil, I think. Coal went way up. That's good. Now that we're kind of using some other power sources. It's still finite though, I think. Our hatches are not really making enough of it for us. Let's see, did they... Oh, we got another couple up here, that's good. We have tons of dirt, so we're going to be able to feed these guys for pretty much forever. Cramped. We'll eventually move them up. But I'm going to wrap things up here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.